Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. I hope you are having a great week, and tomorrow it's all over because it's a Friday. So excited, so excited. I have a cute little project I'm doing. Apologize for hopping on here late, but I think it's all good. It's going to be really good today. So let's check out my new project. Got a little fun technique that I'm going to show you. Hi, Margaret Miller. Hello. Hello, hello. Let me do all my things first. And then, hello, Carly. How's it going? Let me get over here and get this shared. All right. I think we are good to go. All right. Let's check out the comments. Hello, Anita. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Loretta. Yay, I'm so excited that you're here. Hi, Haley. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So excited. Hi, Julie. Oh, thank you, thank you. Just, this old thing, just pulled it out of my closet today. So the reason I'm late is because we went and looked at another house, and I don't know. I really don't have anything to report. I really don't. I don't know. The house situation is just ridiculous. So I think I'm just not going to report about it because it's kind of cray-cray. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to make a cute little banner for my daughter's dorm room. And I didn't want this color. So I'm going to show you how to change the color of the banner without doing the whole dye job thing. So I'm just going to place it onto my mat, my work mat, and I'm going to take some black ink. And I'm going to scoop that ink into, I don't know how much I'm going to need. So we'll take 2 scoops. 2 scoops. And I'm going to fill this with water. 1, is this my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprays. And so I am watering down this ink, so I'm making it much thinner. We've painted with ink before onto canvas, but we did it, I have bug bites everywhere from being outside at this house. In the nature, and bug bites. So we've watered down the ink before, however, no. We've painted with the ink before, but we haven't watered it down. So that's what we're doing today. It's just kind of getting this a little bit thinner so it'll go on easier. It'll spread quicker, I think, a little bit easier. Of course, I'm going to have to dry this, so that might be a thing. And I'm going to put a couple more sprays of water. And I'm going to put some gloves on because I just got my nails done, and we are not going to ruin them with ink. Well, that box does no good. 1, 2, okay. 2, this is just in case because my nails are nice and pretty and we don't need them black right now. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Sherry. And Connie and Bernadette. Well, thank you. Hi, Amy Cresswell. And Kathy. And fix the YouTube so that I can see. Yeah, you guys know. Fix your YouTube, Sarah. Okay, so I mixed up black ink and water in my little color tray. That's all I've done so far. Okay, I'm gonna stir it up a little bit more because I had added that extra water. And we are gonna make, so we're using her school colors and we're going to make a really cute sign using, well, it's gonna be a banner so she could easily put it on her wall. You are exactly where you need to be. That's what we're gonna do for her. All right, so I have this mixed up pretty watery. I'm just gonna take our larger 1-inch paintbrush and we're just gonna paint the entire thing with the ink. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay on my mat. I don't know. That I can wash it off, I think. So we want the inside of that to be black. And if we'll see if I should have watered it down a little more. We'll get inside there. There we go. I probably could have watered it down a little more. Although, that was, yeah, this looks good. I'll just do a little bit at a time. And then we're going to have to dry this. So it'll be a process. I just didn't want it. I guess I could have, so her colors are green and white. I could have done this any color. Like I could have painted it green or white or left it the way it is. It's just the white wouldn't show up. I really want it green and white. So I thought a black background would be really cool. Could have done a gray background as well, but this will just really show up really well. I almost think maybe I should add a little bit more water as I'm doing it. Let's try it. This is not the one that has the water in it. That needs refilled. I have two of them over here. Let's see how this works. Because I think the pigment is pretty dark, so I don't think it will. We're still heating that up. I'm gonna leave it go for a while. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it is. Hi, Dion. Aw, thanks, Joanne. Hi, Gail. Hi, Chris. Hi, Beth. Thank you. Puppy's not here. Puppy, does not get to come home until August 13th. So we just got to go visit and meet him in person because she picked him out with pictures and I don't trust. Like I'm worried about puppy scam to take my money. So I wanted to go meet him in person before I put a deposit down. And so we did. He was born on June 11th. And Emma's like, he's a Gemini. He's perfect. She's compatible with Geminis, apparently, is what she said. So, yeah, so we just got to go play with him, hold him, cuddle him. They named him Bruno, and she loved it, so she's going to keep that name. I'm super excited. We have to go shopping for, like, all the stuff. All the stuff. And as soon as we do get to bring him home, I will totally let him make an appearance here. I'm going to need to make some more of my painting ink. Okay. So we got this far with 2 scoops and all the water that I put in. I probably could have put in some more water, but we're just going to go ahead, make some more. And stir that up. Ooh, it's kind of going to be, actually, this is really cool. When it dries, I don't think it's going to be, because we're using the water, I don't think it's going to be like as solid black as it looks on, you know, it's going to be kind of faded a little. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I'll put it to you that way. Okay, let's finish this bad boy up. And I may have to do the edges because I'm not sure how that's going to work. I definitely don't want to, I guess it's seeping through. I just don't want it to be like, oh, look, the edges aren't black. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like folded over on the edge, so it may not go through. Okay. Hi, Kathy Toms. I got it. I moved it. I saw it. I saw it. Oh, Pamela, it was born on your birthday? That's awesome. So you're a Gemini. So you should be compatible with my daughter. She's like all into astrology and who's compatible with who. Like, I get along with you because you were born in this month. It's crazy. Or I don't get along with you because you were born in that month. Whatever it is. I'm going to try to make this last by adding just a little more water to it. And we'll get this corner done. And I want to get those edges and make sure all of that's done. So that wasn't too bad. I just need to get in here, get these edges kind of fixed. I probably, you know what, I'm just gonna do the edges here. I'm just dipping into the ink on the cap now, just to finish it up. Because part of that will show. Because this will unroll a little bit. There we go. Okay, pretty much done. Now, it needs to dry. Getting these edges, there is just a little bit of, you know, you just want to make sure to get those edges. All right, That looks cool. Let me clean this up. I'm just going to clean off this brush in the water, and I will set it to dry. Let's see if, it'll be interesting. Let's see if this ink washes off. Oh, there it goes. I wasn't sure. I mean, I know our chalk always washes off, but the black, oh, why do you always get a itch when you're wearing gloves and working with things that can stain you? All right, that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to start to dry this so that we can move forward on our thing, on our project. Hi, Julie. I'm painting a one of our banners. You can kind of see it started out. It's a canvas banner, and I'm painting it with ink, and I added a little bit of water to that ink so that it would spread quicker, and it's giving it a little bit of like a black washed look. See if I can hold it like this and just kind of dry it. Hi, Kathy. Yay. Hi, Diantha. We did not buy, so we just went and looked at a house today. I don't know. We may make an offer. I don't know. What type of dog? Kim, it is a Havapoo. Teacup Havapoo. Havanese and Poodle. Hi, Victoria. This banner is not going to be in my house. This banner is going to be, I'm making it for my daughter, and it's going to be for her dorm room. She's going to Eastern, and I'm going to do it in putting in it's going to say, you are exactly where you need to be. I'll show you the transfer in a second. I just need to get everything dried. And I can't tell if it's dry because I have gloves on. And I have bug bites everywhere, so everything is itchy. All right, I'm going to take off part of my glove. Oh, it's getting there. It's actually way more dry than I thought it was. All right, I'm going to take my gloves off so I can feel this a little better. So if I didn't make sense, I am making this banner. You are exactly where you need to be. It's going to be in the colors of Eastern, green and white, on a black banner. So I'm going to give it to Emma so that, you know, I'm going to make this green and white, or maybe green, white, green, and white. Something she can hang in her dorm, because I think that would be cute. So we are just drying it. If you're new or just catching me for one of the first times, or maybe you're brave enough today to type into the comments, type add me in the comments so that I can send you a link and you can join my free crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Okay, I'm not going to heat set it until I finish. So I'm just going to kind of lay that down. I'm going to take my transfer and I'm just going to label the back. It helps me to remember what I'm doing when I put the transfer back to the backer sheet. It helps me remember. So then I'm going to line this up on here. And I really, so what you don't see is on this little pin drop thing, there are like dozens and dozens of little tiny polka dots. And so I really want to press those down. We're going to use Meadow Bright Green and white. And I will take a mini squeegee. I'm going to do the pin drop green. Or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. I just always thought it was the pin drop. Okay. I'm going to do the word exactly in meadow. Here we go. Making sure all the little silkscreen parts get covered with the ink. And I'm not using, because I just didn't put it down, I am not using an ink mat. I guess, you know, I forgot. Ink mats are really super important when you have like a t-shirt or a flimsier piece of fabric. It helps keep it flat because it's sticky, so the fabric sticks to it. Here, I was painting on this, so I didn't even think about it. I just didn't use it, and I think it's fine. Also, ink mats, when you're doing something like a t-shirt that has two sides, you don't want to ink it all the way through, so you have to put something in between. But this is just one-sided, so it's all good. Okay. I think we are good to peel this up. Ooh! All right, you are exactly where you need to be. I want to start ironing this because it probably wasn't as dry as it should have been, and this, I can tell that they're starting to spread a little. The ink on top is starting to spread, so I want to make sure this gets dried pretty quick around the edges so it doesn't spread anymore. I'm sure it looks fine to you. It does look good. And all of the words on here are pretty distressed. A chippo, a chihuahua poodle. Oh, I bet it's adorable. We saw... Yes, this is all ink that I'm using, and I will heat set it when it's done. No, the dog is going to go with Emma to school. It's a whole big thing. She was able to get it's like a prescription or paperwork or whatever from her doctor and everything to be able to have it with her all the time. It does pop way better on the black. Hi, Barbie. So this may take a while to dry. I can try to clean up a little bit. I still have to grab my transfer and clean that up, but let me get these in here. I need like a stand for this. Just dry. I just got white ink on me. The quick dry tool does have a little stand on it, like a little kickstand. So that's what it's doing. I'm just putting it over there. Let that dry, and I will clean up my transfer real quick. Get the ink off of it. And we'll be back to finish that. Pretty quickly. Okay. Okay. All right. I can still see some wet spots here, but that's all right. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Getting it dry. A little bit wet yet. Sometimes I could use a little, when you're doing really watery things on ink, it does take longer to dry, and you really want to make sure you dry the whole thing. Let me try my heater, and we'll see if that gets it any drier. It has a real steady, a real heat. It might evaporate it a little bit quicker. Oh yeah, that's still wet. But this gets pretty hot. So if you are checking out all these fun projects I have on my page and you haven't joined our club yet, go ahead and type club in the comments, because when you do, I will send you the information all about our chalk club. And definitely you want to check that out, because it's probably the best way to enjoy all of this stuff. You get a really awesome project kit every month in the club, and then you also get perks and discounts and all kinds of things throughout the year. So check it out. All it takes is a little club in the comments. All right, that looks good. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Sherry. Hello, ladies. Nope, I didn't say Siri. I said Sherry. Siri's like, hello. I'm not talking to you, Karen. Just kidding. All right, let's get this And I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Maria, I appreciate that. This definitely came from one of my online boutiques that I shopped from during COVID, because it was like, I'm only buying shirts. I'm only buying shirts. Because you don't know what I gotta have. I could have leggings or pajama pants on under, and you don't know. But I don't. I have jeans. I'm wearing actual button-up pants with a zipper and everything, and a belt. There's that mysterious phone again. Okay. All right, everything seems dry until I touch the N, and then it's not. Hi, Charlene from Louisiana. Is it hot down there? I'm guessing. It's been like 80s today. My poor son, like ridiculous. He's just been, he had to not go to practice tonight because of the, like he had actually like breathing problems. It's from the wildfires in Canada. All that smoke is like drifting our way. Not good. He's feeling better now, but he was not okay for a while. And headache, like bad. And kids don't usually get headaches. All right, so I need to literally do this entire thing because I inked the whole thing, right? Like I stained the whole thing. I want to heat set the whole thing. It's at 300 degrees, 305 actually. For some reason it just went down to 215, 285. I don't know why. Oh, it's going back up. And we're gonna go do this one. We'll have to do a couple times to get all of the areas. If you're doing this at home, easy thing, you can use your iron, and you are gonna iron the front side for 4 minutes, and then you're gonna iron the back side for 4 minutes. You're gonna set the temperature of your iron to whatever fabric you're using, okay? So you just look at the fabric. This canvas is 100% cotton. So we're gonna use the cotton setting, which is a pretty high, might be the highest setting. I don't know if all this is dried, but we'll find out. It'll stain my mat. Whoop-de-doo. I always recommend you guys dry it and then let it sit for 24 hours to make sure it's dried all the way through. I'm being a little rushy tonight because it's not like you want to sit there and watch me dry fabric. And that's what I have to do. I got a little like curve going on today. Okay, so let's go flip it over. And now we'll do this side. And we'll do the other side. And I'll string it up. I kind of just wanted it simple, so I didn't even plan to do, oh yeah, we're heating up the mat here. It'll be just a minute. So I didn't even plan to do anything fancy on there. She's got quite a few things from me that she can bring with her if she wants, but she doesn't have to. Let's move it down. Do it again. Yes, when you heat press on your, this isn't like really heat resistant. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm gonna have to flip it over and then I'll make it flat again. Okay, I'm gonna move this, pull this up, and we'll go on this one for about 20-30 seconds. Go away, Siri. She just keeps lingering. Like, I know you're listening to me. All right. Let's just knocking things over. Okay. Let me cool it off. Hold on. That's not, this is the cool side. Isn't that cute? Cute. So it's still a little hot for me to, it's been raining, but 100 degrees. Oh, your poor AC. I bet it feels good. Yes, Mary, watch the replay. Yeah, so you absolutely can chalk on these. And here's the thing. You can paint with the chalk on it. It's just not going to be that permanent heat set. And if you don't have ink, you can do exactly what I did. Dry it 110% before you chalk the image. You can paint with that. Watered down chalk. It's going to sit on top most likely. I don't think the pigment might soak in. I don't know. But I know you can chalk for sure on a canvas banner. I know, I bet Alberta is awful. So yeah, you could certainly try it. I've not painted with chalk on canvas, but I'm sure you could try it. I could try it sometime. But here we go. We're gonna string this up. And then I'm gonna give it to my Emma, and I hope she loves it. One of her love languages is gifts. So I like to make her things. And when I find little trinkets and baubles that remind me of her, I get them for her. But I also do for all my kids. Not just her, but I know that she loves things especially. All right, so we do have this, which is what comes with it. And so I think I will string it right through if I can. I may have to put a little tape on this. That's always my trick. I just grab a little placement tape, washi tape, scotch tape, I guess would work, on the end, and then, you know, twist it around. I'm going to go up through this one and then down through this one, and then I think that's cute. I will make some knots down here. And I have to do a couple knots because it's got to be thick. A double knot looks pretty good and sturdy. So I'm going to do that on this side as well. I do too. I think, thank you, Mary. I think that the finish, when you add the water, it looks pretty cool. It's not like perfect. It's almost meant, like, I think we could even do like a tie-dye thing with it. I really do. That might be kind of cool. I'm going to trim these with a little hanging down. And I think I'll unravel it just to give it a little something, something. Just unravel those three. So then I kind of have, so there, it's pretty cute. And my camera is crooked. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it really is crooked. The one that you're looking at if you're on Facebook. It's tilted. I'm sorry. But here you go. You are exactly where you need to be. And there we go. It will be cool for college, I think. And I just want her to know that, you know, that's exactly where she needs to be. it is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, it is kind of a washed look when you look at it. Like it's like a faded. It's like almost a faded. So pretty cool. Yeah, very easy. You guys watched me do it. Only thing I would do if I were you, I probably would let it dry more than I forced it. I dried it and it was fine. And it feels good. It feels fine. It's just, I was kind of rushy. So you could not be rushy if you didn't want to. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow is Wine Friday. And it's going to be awesome. It's also our last lacrosse tournament for the rest of the year. I'm drinking from a kid cup. Because I forgot my water upstairs, so I had to grab a cup from down here. And we're also going to Minnesota this weekend. So we're leaving Saturday after his lacrosse games. So we got a lot going on, man. A lot going on. The wildfires are bad out there. I can imagine. If you like the spread, it's amazing the spread of that smoke. Because it's been here for a week. A good week. Yes, Kayleen, watch the replay and you can see how it was all done. All right, you guys. Have a great night. Happy Friday tomorrow.